Jehovah. And hey. Listen to this. Mo hadi Messiah Tehela moya hala lela Mo hadi Messiah Tehela moya hala lela Mohadi All right. Last week, yes, last couple of weeks, he started emotional intelligence, looking at it, the explanation and how important it is in the workplace. And looking at the recap, I wanted us to recap a bit. Okay. It's time or joining here for the first time. And me per se, you explain it to Nipa OTM for the first time, and then a dear pain and common when we talk about emotional intelligence. Answer me to us.
You, me da super papa. Amam dem akwenji na the menyaji where the bisu I am there are picking up this year intentionality. Bibia yin hwa yebobo ye ntirim na ya dadwen hu na yentu hwa na mo a obebem amayen.
Absolutely.
Bibia ye bia no de ye disi yin do na yehuma ye pe efim. You last time I share no me recap kakra. But in the recap no mo share 3 areas or levels of emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Me peda me share as a person.
Yes.
Now to be successful in life and I say u business bokodo no awanka se onyimpa no e be atenka ena se nyine nanto ana de emama obeka abrabo ho aboboa o. It's the very first one most of the time my friend POI.
Okay.
POI. You must that the first P no a passion. Nyimpa biara ebutu anamo se u business be ye ma continue enyiska ma wasuma adwo ma create wealth for yourself and others.
Yeah.
Then you must have passion for what you are doing.
Okay.
And when here papa and passion eh adibia asebi ekoye no wantua wo kampo a leye ne sika mbempo a still nyahwa den de mesin akọ the next day. Now most of the time ne ya na passion no se epede nhumeye wo passion a se bi ya for wadwen kọ wo mofrem ina ade kakra na hwe wa asusu bem ya abofra no ebia nneoma na ne ye eye easy obi wo hwa ande bomu do ye bi o ye presenter se ne ma mi gina ha na ole kan wa asem chi akobu de me ba wo yo sore na report bi ona na obaba ba ye na no atew enti bomu da abofra no wo ade bia wo de wo no a odi fi soro ye den ebae na no na ya maamefo na ade ne du ba bia o de ye hu de maade no na yen ye build de maade no na se yen so ye wo yen de bia de ba ka abofra no ho ane ye da aka no nti obi wo ha bomu do obeyin no okuta be profession be ye tu or ye lawyer ye marketer bomu so wa fan way bi so o ye adwuma wo radio or FM station because o sare no na e bi ono ne passion in that area when you be account if you wanna you must be optimistic.
Okay.
Me kind individual your emotions abememe ediye. First is your passion. Whatever you do you must have that passion to it. Second is optimism. Or de yimpe biara inye jeji na enyi daso papa wa na mo biara lutum. Tama obiara start bibia sabi obiara enyim no nyimpe mpo ni nya jiji wo mu but oda wankasa inye jiji wo awankasa ho. Yes inye jiji wo wara mu ma edu ba bia wo relationship mpompo otumi sei akantema adwuma. Yes so wo yire hu de me kun na ba ma bu obanyi nkranhye biara yin no ho otumi nka asem biara be motivate me nyina ya kwa you even have a
you know what they say the universe epike we are negative who attract negative laws of attraction
that is it That is, if you so be and pewasem, to who will be nuclear, or let's squeeze who face. In Paconsu show facial expression now, or boko because on trouble. But in the baby, I moved to be an impact, Masam or Jimmy Tuma, you keep a smiling face. Very, very important. It is a yenny jitty way, Yanka say, Yemwa. There's no way you bet to create wealth. This is very, very important. For creation of wealth. In it is womu. Time I made my book, and I told people, me publisher or friend says I'm better. So Litea, when we were trying to do a book, maybe an another and there, ordinary book, maybe our printed 1,000 be a who or be an okay. But maybe I'm a catcher that this book is going to sell.
Wow.
This book is going to and because of that, that joy, you know. Ebetina me munti make them in now so na me twa na one mama book no so I sell it. Are you getting my boy? Yes, obi obo chef be or pick it. My child, my future. It is when you are then I'm bothered. That is the optimism we are talking about. But you don't have to be blinded optimism. In yet the book book in why the papa be in read and tassy in why the be all a blinded one. So we must be very realistic optimism.
Okay.
So adibiala aja to one jetina betra to one among education kakra ne benya feka ho yimidi ne benya feka ho adibi no ode koya feka ho obi na de be be ho madama di na asimo ode de kan ho ye wia the last one independent nyipa biala onkuta independence wona nkasa na dwemu na na mo opedo to dem yipa no be ye de de obotum create world adwuma bi oho bi a wala start ni mpo no wo yire kra onye didi wo mu unuamu yina wo fi da na so bi ade na ole ye. But if you are convinced within yourself with the passion and that optimism, you should go ahead. Nipa biara ontumi take a decision between A and B at any point in time. There's no way a nipa no obotum create world. Maybe crack on be. That its independence is very, very important. Jack Ma, the richest person in how do you call it, China now, and one of the richest in the world. He was survived because of independence in the way to think and the way to believe in what you are doing. See, if you're you don't create wealth alone. You create wealth to the American by building relationship, by harnessing the networks that you have. Now, what skills can you connect your dreams and your personality to others with?
Wait a minute, and then was it today or yesterday? I mean, who video be of Arnold Schwarzenegger now my speech, oh baby, and I'll say, you know that you can say self-made man. It's a myth. Nobody in this world can make it on their own. It is just to backtest what you're saying. Say, once you've understood yourself, you definitely need to connect with someone. Obi and a better wow, Obi and a better employer, Obi and a better more opportunity. Otherwise, then it doesn't work.
That is what we call the emotional dynamics.
All right.
How do you connect your emotions to others? Because we don't live on island. So the very first one is empathy.
Okay.
Empathize with people that comes to work with you. Empathize with your customers. Empathize with your suppliers. Empathize with your investors. It is only when you empathize that you can really link up to other people. Say nyatima emenyipa. Debi amekete enko fude. Semi peduma meba interviewer. You will pick me. But the very first thing I will tell to you is my empathy for the fact that you are even employing me during difficult time.
Doc, go a bit deeper into empathy.
Good.
Just like Okan says, we ni pebia, ukosa ukoshishe juma.
Good.
Yefao.
Good.
Share with us that secret.
Good.
Ediebene woka, ediebena we ye a show empathy.
Good. It's because you are able. It's a atenkansa. Bonde yimpano otiho. Okutani PhD. Okutani masters. Why a CEO for 13, 15 years? But say ekone demonstrate mo hu de it's not atenkansa onyo yeko. Because yes. Most of our decisions are underpinned by emotions. Yes, it takes the logic and the emotion to make a complete and very good decision. It's in so COVID, I'm a maybe IAD. But the fact that I'm to suffer my molupi bit today, Obi or Kutami Dibia and I didn't be Cheda Yada Moon here be them. Yada Musumeden, Medimu. Are you getting my point? Yes, into it one open you be table no be one with that be able free what in can say. And that is what we call the power of validation. The biara a kwan bi oyin pagina du bia no membu ni yimitia. Nya no ho abotare na dandano. The second one here assertiveness. Most of the time we bully in Crawford instead of we asserting our knowledge, our superiority, our how do you call it, skills. Yenya apotad na mom yetia in Crawford. And he said, yeah, I better order Cassandra stay by 15 minutes in there. No, oh, yeah, you more the map. You don't go and throw about your weight. And you may dare, as a good leader, in order to have the team, you know, or they make sure that you become assertive with them instead of bullying them. Oh, Cassandra, me there, and then the crowd from now so, papa, but something has cropped up. There's the need for you to step as a stop guard for Ubia where delay kakra. It's important in bed the next 15 minutes, you know, me here to hold on for me. That is one of the best way able to be in your partner.
Absolutely.
Very assertive. You know what you are. Your case will be assertive or in Pacono or your pain. Or you may make or left. You mean you crawl in our right. But make sure the wabo journey may call left. Na minki coming go on do. Min tete one for who to do. Midinyansa kasede Adrian Papa a foot two. Are you getting my point? And I made the bed then. Made the back on when I'm doing it. Now you hear the a may be our challenge.
Yes.
That is what we call the business resilience. Your emotional resilience will translate to your business resilience.
But say that again.
Your emotional resilience will translate to your business resilience.
Okay.
Yes. So, we emotions, no kuta atenka, bibi pimwa, itumi soro na puso, na papra, na kowenyima, obe affect your business. Because both my yede ebia le cotton, bibi, edu one the way you react to your first sales advancement. I'm saying here, the next day, ni nya holding pon sorry. So people that have created wealth, they have a business that is sustainable. Those people find out from them, they are very resilient from day one into that business.
Talking about resilient partner, how do we develop? Because and as we go on, I want us to take those, those strong takeaways. Obedience already they are caught up with what I've been telling them from the beginning of the year. He said, you haven't been lifted the way you should because of the kind of power that you carry. How does a person build that resilience?
Now, one of the ways that people build the resilience is internal companies have a vision.
Okay.
They have a mission. Say any vision, if your vision is Cassandra must start a Money Hub. My vision is that in the next year or two, Money Hub will be repeated in more than 5 or 6 radio or TV stations.
Yeah.
If that is your vision, you are building resilience. Why? Because it's when you see people so far as I do when you see people very difficult. Sabemu bibi ba, say kukusha sibi ba, difficult to be ba. A page when you pay, and no then a share. Until companies don't have vision just to display it for people to see. No, one of the best way to even build a child is to make sure that child has a vision and a mission with himself or herself. Yes, Abraham, Mr. I have a serious vision. I have a serious mission. It's me lifestyle and everything I'm doing. Me
like intentional.
Yeah, that is because I dream be the medicine for 2024.
Yes.
And it is only that vision that will increase your resilience, because it's when you SCP. It's one of the ways is to have a vision and a mission in whatever. Peace FM maybe a BB, but what's starting was a station with a vision. you get yes when you they know what they are in for. Yes. I know every company. So an individual, your business will only be resilient when you are resilient. And when you have a vision, your business have a vision. Secondly, every business will have a challenge. So there should be that adaptability and flexibility. Yes. I was watching you there. 1 + 1 +. So you have your strategic plan and everything.
And it doesn't change.
And it doesn't change. You are a liar.
Okay.
Yes, nobody dreamt of COVID, including all our prophetic nationality. So business came face to face with COVID. Now, if it is your belief, you only want to work with people by seeing them face to face, and you don't adapt and you are not flexible, your company is going to go down.
Because we are in a virtual world.
That is it. So one of the ways to be very resilient is how you adapt to changes. Remember that Charles Darwin can say it is not the strongest species, neither the most intelligent species that survive, but the species that survive are those that are adaptable to change. It's in yet a duaba and yan saduduna yet the dandan yan but a duabo to me. Where stand change, no to me down. If you have one, no, I don't know. I could baby. I could book be feed the way today and green grass. In soon talk a crab on wide. Sorry. That is the word. The adaptability. Flexibility.
Yes.
A dream, the mean no, but in the normally change. Let's look. Yes, let's look at the e-market. Face to face, and so kakra. Can we operate this para strategy instead of sticking that one way? When you challenge, the other people who are here, they want to die with the ship, if even. So because of their ego, see you on a Martin phone. No market a better the Mardi this year. And I mean that the things don't go well. Very emotionally intelligent leaders will quickly adapt.
You see, it's easier for you as a leader from the explanation from beginning until now.
Good.
It's easier for a leader or emotional intelligence to actually be humble.
That is it.
Because from explanation, I mean, say me juma more hours. The way I'm a boss, to catch him so meaning say and now home foul, but something has come up. And I know so you wake up to 5, but a person the way I will can even if the ship were to be your friend says sinking, it is easier for you to to come up because very because you relate with them on an emotional.
Yes, that aspect of humility now, under emotional intelligence, we call it the self-regard. Okay. Knowing your strength and appreciating your weakness.
Oh wow.
You're one of the best. And
knowing your strength and appreciating your weakness. How does one right now listening to us say me Cassandra, my strength my weakness so that I know my strength and appreciate the weakness.
When you read about Bill Gates, one of his strength in relationship in whatever he has done is self-regard.
Okay.
And with the on kasapi, yes, onyim, ina onyim, ma onyim. Most of the time, leaders the man did too no. Yen differentiate yen into my own to me yen ponu because he's a leader. Yes, not do yen them more friend be feeder. No. You can be a very good leader, but sometimes we be PR BR. We won't say to me PR now one kasa within you
who say PR
yes,
way.
What you have to do is let the PR know say this is a teamwork.
Yes.
This is what I need. That is why I came in for you. If I will employ people, it is very difficult for me to employ. Yes. Because it's where we are marketing will go now. Where we are marketing will use when I am employing you, I'm going to tell you, say, go to the market, get me the deal and take 50%. For 50% now. If people persist, I'm 40. That proves that you are a marketer. In your market, and for me to also activate my own links. And that one they have to do
that
with
is
myself.
Super profound.
That is it. So a time is coming that people must demonstrate to us
what they can actually do. What is your work?
CV was bottom chain.
No question.
Are you getting my
yes. What they say? Yes. I mean, it's a skill.
That is it. A time is coming that people will be employed, not even who that is not even probation. Because probation cry kakra. We have to get a term for it. You prove your worth within that short or possible time. Let us know that what you are claiming, you can easily do it. Into self-regard in there. Ebia who inimidamaji ye. Mama imbu abemu. Mama yewu enyimguase. Are you getting me? Let people know what you can do and what you can't do.
That
is it. Let somebody fill the gap.
This also really will help entrepreneurs.
That is it.
Won't say entrepreneurs say one man does all.
That is it.
And sometimes the failure comes out of that.
That is it.
Ebia onim senya ye yemanzo ye bake or beki. Onim senya ye beki ade no. But senya ye nini pakasa onime no. Senya calculate profit onimu no say obe employ obi no waka say we die me yeden ya me sales minimu ye I need to get somebody and no na difficult part no so they end up doing everything and failing the business.
Good. Let me tell you something. One of the best entrepreneur Ghana according to my research, that person has stopped thinking. Bring the idea. He will ask you have the team. Can you assemble the people that can help us achieve it? The money is there. But the person literally is not doing anything. Or you're smart. Why? He knows his capability. Me invest to be Ghana, I may not be able to mention, but it's going down because leader ni fee there say go and establish your own university. Because on who establish it. So he's an administrator, he's a psychologist, he's an emotional expert, he's a financial expert. Into loan no the best structure, or the that loan no V8 because or the name president of a university. So he must live and act like a president. But if you have taken an accountant, very good one, not dubious, or better than my friend, this money must go here so that we can buy another V8 in the next 2 or 3 years. That is what we call the self-regard and your ability to understand how you can harness people's emotions for your own good. If you don't grow for a gym now, why you do man wasn't grow far to me, maybe at the end of the year, no one fresh you why will be the birthday crowd. Are you getting my point? We may not be mentioning, but being a birthday crash, I just see you. Yes, it's an ordinary person who was employed, but he has made the person not an ordinary staff, but a stakeholder.
Yes.
He is just invoking the right emotions. To be frank, you must invoke the right emotions.
How do you invoke the right emotions?
Most of the time, marketing managers and all those people, we have your money, baby, but they don't know, say, you sell not logical. You don't sell to people by logic. But when you invoke the right emotions, because of a simple advert, Goyle, Yala Yandia, Ghana for Yanda. When you go to Awake, part of their destiny, they have incorporated empathy into their marketing and sales. Into us in there, except one person, yet the one person they call cardio. Obi onyim how serious to deal with cardio. Because of that, Awake in Quitting or Bono. To be frank, if those people will advertise and position themselves well, I can tell you that our employment, 70% of Ghanaians must drink Awake.
Doc, Wabo Mudi India was all mobile money.
They have to come and sponsor.
Awake for they have to come and sponsor.
That is it. Hana ye to make sure what they are doing. Yes, because
who can imagine so even the tagline.
Yes.
What tagline as a business?
Yes.
What do you stand for?
I didn't know. Ole Dade, Crawford down where support Ole Dade. Ole Konson. It's a community invocation of right emotions. And so it's it's 20. May I have seen because of one person, Olabode Williams. When I was young, I loved that name. Into Olabode Williams, into me, I have seen forever and ever. You get so even community invocation of right emotions
is very critical.
If our chieftaincy will invoke the right emotions, they will survive. But when we invoke the right emotions, that is the end of them.
Wow. Safi all the way to Happy 98.9 FM. This is the ground of changing mindsets. This has to go viral. Mr. Wa, we are live on Facebook. Into Facebook and share. Share to as many people as possible because conversation with you need to hear. For you to succeed in 2022, who say, enye ni aukosuan bebre no, enye 1+1 bebre, enye data bebre na, enye ni aunim bebre no, but your ability to exercise your emotional intelligence and manage it and know what thinka and manage or china manage but saying na me manage the same na me the next person can manage no adia me kwakoton no ejuma me kwakoye no what am I going to do? How do I invoke those emotions, those solid emotions are ebema me say ejuma no? This is the conversation we are having from CEOs to HR managers to wa we ejuma baby. You definitely need to hear this baby we ejuma no emotional intelligence na oni nkrofo ayejuma. Your boss emotional intelligence, because there is no need say this can be but enkrofona think I want to see we be go adwuma na ma understand what we think now be conscious about the way our new relate. That is how our business no ever thriving. All right, My Child, My Future. Doc, tell us a bit about this book.
Okay, that we that this year for intentionality. Who there say obiara wo ba na dwen de o mebanyin be but ye ka dem wi na ya ate akoda. And there is the need for us to be intentional with our parenting and never manye good results. Papa. Intimate them that mumfamanyin hwe mmofra. Na me say hu de ade ba kwa ye de ya na ye toto mmofra tenka ase. Inti ye gituma Yankopon da ma mmofra no if you want him and sana you are set up for well. Na ye want them so we've setting them up to go and fail.
So what kasi ya jitumina? Tumina, is it the way ya ni omo kasa?
Good.
And now the way you train omo. How do we take that 2 minutes from
one
that?
of the example na abodun the way you want kasa. Okay. One of the ways I did it to me if you want him. Sebi abofra or kochuchu plate no wa kobo plate. I'm sure na mama na papa.
Yeah.
Kikemu oba kikemu egunodo. Na bra oba buru no.
That
is
yes,
that is the end of the child. You are killing the creativity in that child. In Germany, say in China for kwatena wa. Yes, sign contractor. You won't believe say obibiya kwatena wa sign contract. For example, go to shopping mall, Kaswa shopping mall.
Yeah.
Just behind Kaswa shopping mall, ya China for land, we see China mall ewonechi. Inti ye economics na ye question invest in ye PhD no. What is it? What type of economics is this one? Why? Because your emotions were not right. You no believe ya da ya kekeme gu abufrado. Inti expressing yourself it seems to be challenging to yempanyimfo no bebre. Da abufra be kanadwon. Inti de bia no ya ka enyipa eden ahye. Na enyipa so de say ejina tenka ifinu mu. Sa abufra enyim de men yo biala me confidence obiala mbumu bi that will be the end of the child. Abufra biala wenyi ebodu bi bia wadu bia go to the family and find out they were supportive in building the most relevant emotions of the child.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.